City of Austin is considering 2 properties to become designated campsites.
It was originally a much longer list of where people experiencing homelessness could go after the return of the city's public camping ban. KXAN investigator Kevin Clark has the update on other shelter options the city is now considering.
City staff have whittled down 78 proposed encampment locations to 2. According to a brief council members got Thursday afternoon, one would cost $1.3 million a year to operate, the other $1.6 million. The city says it is not yet identifying the locations because legal staff is still determining whether they'll need to be rezoned. It's also not clear which service providers the city would pay to operate them.
I don't know what those sites are, but I certainly look forward to hearing that information when the staff have finished their vetting process.
In a memo, the city also says it is considering tiny homes or similar structures at the 2 locations and possibly building them in 30 days or less. The approximate cost of each is $5,000 to $10,000. District 9 Council member Kathy Tovo.
We have a wide spectrum of neighbors who are experiencing homelessness, and the options need to be diverse.
Another option, parking lots for people who sleep in their cars. The city says at $80,000 a year, these lots would have restrooms, hand washing stations, and security. The minimum criteria for each lot would be 50 spaces and good lighting. As for people already off the street, where have they gone? This space outside East Austin's Terrazas Library, once cluttered with tents, is clear. The city says about 20 people there were moved into the city-owned former Roadway Inn in South Austin. And staff say people from different encampments will soon be moved into this Central Austin Days Inn, where the city has an active lease. The breakup of encampments is due to Austin voters bringing back the city's camping ban. We're still in phase 2 of the ban's enforcement, which means possible citations for those who don't comply. Documents I obtained show 5 cases have been filed in city municipal court in the last week for violation of that law. Back to you.
Now, phase 3 of the city's camping ban starts on July 11th, and that's when the police may initiate arrests or start clearing out campsites that haven't been cleared with citations first. It's not clear how long phase 3 will last. Phase 4 allows citations and arrests to continue as needed. APD will work with the city's homeless outreach teams, and the 4 phases will end in August. APD will then assess its effectiveness. The city tells us its goal is to restore capacity at congregate shelters like the Arch and Salvation Army by August 8th, and because of COVID, capacity at these shelters decreased by more than 200 beds.